are all in dire need of economic generation, and with the fall of the forestry industry, there is a challenge for each community to be able to sustain itself, and often the need to be able to do that is so great.
The Community Sustainability Committee was formed because this mine is of tense interest to the region. It's beyond a community or two. When all these different communities identified themselves and started coming forward to us, we said we needed a way to facilitate all of what their interests were and try to work towards commonalities. How do we facilitate interaction? How do we facilitate agreement? How do we facilitate opportunity? As opposed to getting in a position where we all have different views and visions, but are trying to come to a common meeting point.
I guess they empowered us to be part of their plan. They wanted to hear what our issues were and what are the kinds of things that maybe our community needed.
The Community Sustainability Committee essentially set its own mandate. It described for itself what sustainability means.
Terrain does not lead the discussions when it comes to us sitting down. It's the communities that bring issues forward. It's the communities that have set the terms of reference for the groups. It's the communities that have made requests of Terrain for certain aspects of information, and it is community driven.
Our commitment is that this is a forum that will be ongoing, place where we will share information with the communities about what we're planning, about the project, listen to them about what their views, concerns, ideas are, and have them validate that or give us ideas.
And the committee has been extraordinarily beneficial for Terrain in formulating our applications to government, which include not only detailed environmental and mine planning information, but also socioeconomic impacts. We also entrust this committee to be sort of our spokesman at a community level, which is again an element of the faith and the confidence we have in these individuals to speak into their communities about the project.
To be able to be stopped on the street or somebody come in my office and ask me questions, I'm able to get those answers if I don't already know the answer. And I think that's very key, especially in our situation right now where there are so many people hurting. There's a lot of people out of work, a lot of people waiting for something to happen with that road, with the mine.
I think what happens is you start to get a human face on the company. It's not a corporate entity located back east or Vancouver or something like that. The community is building up a strong trust in the company and fairly high expectations that that trust will continue.
They've taken opportunity and taken time to do this. A lot of big companies don't. They just move forward without engaging the community and not even asking the questions.
It's interesting that this Sustainability Committee is in existence and has been embedded into the mine operation, and as I understand, it's been suggested that other mines look at this model as well.
The whole idea of social license for new resource development projects is really important to recognize, and companies just can't come in and be able to operate without the engagement of the community and the footprint that they're doing this. And we're seeing, not only with Terrain, but we're seeing that change. There's a groundswell shift in industrial development everywhere.
I'm thankful for the opportunity to sit at the table and understand how I can add insight, provide guidance, kind of connecting some of the dots in a region that is massive, with populations that are disparate and spread out and are significantly different from community to community. So if there's a way to think collaboratively, collectively, I think it's very, very important in today's global economy.
Well, I think the Community Sustainability Committee really should be just a fundamental part of how proponents operate within an area. There is a social responsibility. While you're there, you have a large impact, and I think that it's important to work with communities to assist in taking advantage of the opportunities that you're bringing, but also to provide a venue where you can consider building legacy projects that will continue on long after mine life.